Okay. Why don't you take out some percussion instruments, maybe some keys, and join me for this before we get to the gift opening. I see some hellos. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, a bunch of hellos coming in. I hope you had a great Christmas. There's 12 days of it. We're only on day 3, okay? So we'll keep the spirit going. And last year, what really helped me to keep the spirit going was this very thing that we're doing, is giving some instruments away. And we found 4 organizations that are really in need of instruments right now. W.O. Smith School of Music, they've been doing great work for years and years in Nashville. Getting music to all kids here, even kids who can't afford it, and providing them the instruments. And Nashville School of the Arts, they've had some great success. YMCA of Middle Tennessee Guitar Camp, and a new one, the Kentucky Tornado Relief. A lot of professional musicians and schools lost their instruments in that. So Woodsongs is doing an instrument drive now for them. So we'll donate some to those. But let's say some happy hellos there. John Wise says, hey, he's from Music for Life Alliance. And thanks, John, for being a part of this. And John has done great work to create the nonprofit status for Music for Life Alliance, and to help all these organizations get instruments and lessons to kids. And that is very little that's more important than that, it seems, just all the good that can do. And say hi, Terry and Bunny and Toby, and Wayne. Marlene's here too. And here's Pamela's popped online, I see that, so let's send her a note, concert@murielanderson.com, and she'll go ahead and send you the link for to log on, which we'll do a little bit later, to each open a gift together. So, and also, if you have a tune that you want me to play, that's great. I'll be checking here, we say. And John says you're welcome. Great. And Dolan, hey to you as well. So a lot of my students have been working on some different tunes. Let's first do an easy one that we can, if you have your instrument with you. And this is, how about God Rest You Merry Gentlemen? So this fire here, it's lovely, isn't it? But it is making my guitar change tuning very quickly. So let me see if I can get it a little bit more close to standard. I think it's right about there. Okay, God Rest You Merry Gentlemen, A minor. I'll just improvise it here. lot, and we'll do an easier one later. Feels easy, but there's actually quite a lot of chords. Okay, some of my students have been working on Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Before we do that, let's open one of the gifts for the kids here. All right, we start with, there's a little one right here. Let's see if you can see all of these instruments. Look at that. Most of these are from Hungry for Music, and Tony McManus, Tony McReynolds, another Tony Mick friend, had also helped to repair a lot of the instruments that we got earlier on. Okay, this one is for W.O. Smith School of Music, and very little case, and they can really use just what's in this case. Little tiny half-size guitars. And so, there's a lot of young students who are learning to play. Boy, it doesn't look quite as small on me, does it? As it would on Brian. Let's try it on Brian here. This would be. There we go. Now it looks like a little guitar. All right.
It needs to be tuned.
Oh, we got to tune that one up. So. I've got a present for Brian a little later on. I'm going to make him open it. But in addition to the little guitars, they can also really use keyboards, and they can use one saxophone. If anyone has a saxophone to donate, especially if you're in the Nashville area, you can donate to W.O. Smith. They are looking for that. So yeah, I'll hand the instruments to Brian after we go. And here's the little strings to go with them. Still a couple more here. Nashville School of the Arts. And we want to thank Ryan for heading up the guitar department there, and has had such success in just a few years. Some of his students have gone on to Berklee School of Music. They've been so inspired. So they are very much in need of classical guitars. And so there's a great classical for them, a nylon string. And there, if you happen to have nylon strings or kind of Fender style or electric guitars as well, then you can also donate those directly. Thanks, Brian, from Nashville School of the Arts. And let's see what we have here. This one here is to the YMCA of Middle Tennessee, and they do both the overnight and the day camp program. So they have a summer camp, and they teach both acoustic and electric guitar. They've got a garage band program that they're doing there as well. Oh, thanks to Diodario, they donated the strings for these, and we'll play one of these. It's lovely instrument here. Okay. Shall we play a tune? We'll continue. Then, actually, we'll do one more because let me see if I can find one for the. Here we are. Here's one for the Kentucky Hurricane Relief Program, and so you won't believe how much is needed for that now. And we want to thank Woodsongs for heading up that program to collect the instruments. In Nashville, they're being collected at the mandolin shop. So if you're in Nashville, drop off your instruments there. And Kentucky, you can drop off the instruments at several places. Whoa, look at this. This is donated from Hungry for Music, and look at the inlay on this. Isn't that pretty sparkly there on the edge? And that's an Ibanez. Wow. So I should plug this in. You know that maybe I'll plug this in and play something a little later on. That's a beautiful instrument. This is a professional instrument, so this will go to one of the musicians who have lost their instrument, and that will be an amazing thing. So, all right, I'll give you that back. I feel like playing, waiting for the times to get better. You remember that? So time certainly will get better when they get the instruments there. All right, well, some more Hayes, and okay, I know I've got a note here. Some of my private students have been working on "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." So I'll go down to a drop D for this. I'll give you a little intro, then play along with me. Here we go. So we start actually with this one. Yes, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Well, let's we've got a whole bunch of hellos and greetings, so let's go to that for a little bit. Merry Christmas from Nottingham in the UK, from Boz. I played at a pub upstairs in Radcliffe. Oh, I remember Radcliffe on Trent. Let's see, I played there with Richard Smith, I believe. Yeah, he says 30 years ago? It very well could have been. There was one time, I believe, around that time, I played a concert, a big guitar night, kicked it off at the Palais du Sport in Paris. There were, I think, 4,000 people there in the audience. And then the next day I went to England and I played for a guitar club of 14 people, you know. And there was nothing unusual about that. That's just a couple days in the life of a musician. And Toby says, yeah, very nice electric guitar there. And Tony's here. Great. Oh, by the way, thank you for this. One of my Christmas gifts here. It's quite lovely. I'm wearing a couple of my Christmas gifts. And we had a beautiful Christmas at my parents' house. And yeah, Bill, I wish that I had a small guitar like that when I started. I did have a half-size guitar, not quite that small, or a three-quarter size. I could have used a half-size for how little I was. I started when I was 8. And let's see, I could play the first tune I ever played in public if you like. I don't know if you want that for my 3rd grade class. All right, let's see, and Ken and Dalen. All right, I'm just scrolling up here just so I don't miss too many of you. And my student Ken is here. Great. We've been working on some Christmas songs as well, and we'll do some non-Christmas as well, since we are in the days of Christmas, but not limited to Christmas tunes. I have my harp guitar here. I'll do one on harp guitar. And I also want to show you something from my parents' house. My father always did a train layout. There's always a train going around the Christmas tree, so we have something a little different this year. I'll show you. You know, it's been unseasonably warm here in Nashville. It's like summer outside. We've got the windows open here in the evening, and so I thought about this one, Summer Morning Rain. Short rain this time, just a brief rain.
See if anyone else is having issues with screen freezing.
Oh yeah, are you? We're having a question. Is anyone else having an issue with the screen freezing there? It's just we are trying a new internet server, and in fact, when we have our gift opening, that will be an experiment to see if our internet can hold up to that. So. Oh, it says I'm back. So it looks like I froze for a little bit. I may have to change servers here.
Hotspot on your phone?
Yeah, so I may do the hotspot before we sign on. But while I'm changing servers, I'm going to go out for just a minute while it switches over. And I want you to, if you want to go on screen with me and open a gift, write to concert@murielanderson.com. And then there, let's see, we'll send you directions, and you have to hit Enter Studio twice. That's just to keep out the riffraff, you know. And see if see if you'd like to, then I'll see you backstage here, and we'll all go on together when we get to the gift opening. So we can start logging on once you get your little link. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to change servers now, so I'll bump out for just a minute, and I'll be right back. Hang on. Let's see how it works. Happy Monday. We're back. All right. Now that we're on this signal, hopefully this is a better one. I'm going to show you my parents' Christmas tree, and my brother set up this little trolley layout this year. So, oh, that really reminds me of being a kid when we had that going around the Christmas tree, and then my father had done the layout this year. With various of us kids often do the snow scene, and Dad painted most of these. We painted some of the figurines. Dad did most of that, and a little tree up on top. So that was our little display. Okay, so is that better? And so we've got Tom hanging on backstage right now. Greetings. And let's see. I know sometimes it's hard to figure out the how to get backstage, so I'll wait a little bit, see if we have a couple more to join us. And while we're waiting, Bonnie, you can join us backstage too if you want. If you get the link. We've got a lot of instruments here to open. Okay, this is for the Nashville School of the Arts, and let's see what this one is. Whoa! Look at this, Nashville School of the Arts. This is very nice black Yamaha Strat. Whoa! Look at that. And we've got GHS strings. Gave me some of these bloomers, the nice electric guitar strings. They are really great strings, I have to say that. So both the nylon and the steel that I use. And Dario has some nice strings as well these days. They've got some new strings that are quite a bit nicer than the old ones. That's good to know. Okay, that's for the Nashville School of the Arts. And let's see what's next here. Oh, this is for the YMCA. So thank you, Jeff, there for putting together that program. And they have had, I think they've reached over 150 kids now, and introducing them to music, to playing music yourself, you know, and what a difference that makes. And they are able to play tunes at the end. Whoa, this is a Les Paul style. Wow. Yeah, Epiphone, that's a subsidiary of Gibson, Les Paul. You know, when I brought my harp guitar there to play with Les, I used to play backstage at the, what was it called? The Iridium in New York. He would invite me to come in and play, and he would tell me, "Oh, don't play those harp guitars. Play a real guitar. Play a Les Paul." So he'd been trying to get me to play one of these. So, boy, that's nice. So thank you, all the contributors. I know there's a lot of people that contributed to Hungry for Music to make these instruments available. And over here, we've got one for the Kentucky tornado relief. And I've got a little bit to read from them as well. Let's see here. Oh, it's like Christmas, isn't it? Whoa, look at that. Another Les Paul style. It's like, almost, yeah. So, look at that. So that's great. So that might go to the schools. It may go to a professional. So let's see, they'll be determining that. Both of them are in need of instruments. Oh, Brian is here. Okay, that one is for Kentucky Relief. All right, and let's see. I've got another one here for. Now, oh, let's grab this. Let's see, Nashville School of the Arts. Brian Murphy is here. You know, so many guitars, we used up all of our ribbons. Look at this. And, oh, this is neat. Look at this. A Laguna guitar. Look at that wood there. A little sunburst. Beautiful instrument.
Just hand here.
Okay, well, Brian's got. And strings. Here's your tag for it, Brian. This one. Okay. And that's the tag for the last one. Okay. Let's see. One more here. This is also Kentucky Tornado Relief. And this one is a big almond. Oh, is that an interesting shape? Look at that. Somebody's going to get a very unique guitar. So we'll have to try this and plug this out, plug this in and try it out later on.
I should have left your bag out here before.
So, thank you, Brian. Okay, we've got Bunny is backstage. Great. So Bunny and Tom. And do we have any more trying to make their way backstage? I know it's a little bit of a technical challenge to get in the backstage room. Okay, yeah, we are unbagging the presents. All right, great. Toby asked if we have a good guard dog to protect all the instruments. I don't know, some dogs don't really protect instruments. They're more of a hazard to them, but depends. Okay, one more instrument, and then we're going to go live for a little gift opening and a little more music, too. Let's see. We have another one for the Nashville School of the Arts right here. Yeah, this looks like an electric guitar, too. Oh, I can tell already. Look at that. Somebody's going to get a red Strat. Whoa. That is fun. All right. And here's the tag with it. Thanks, Brian. Okay. Well, Brian, are you almost ready to open some gifts together? Because I think I've got a gift for Brian, and I see a mystery gift there, so that must be for me. Because I didn't put it there. Okay. You can play this with me until we're ready to open the gifts. I see Tom and Bunny are playing right there along with me. I can see them there in the green room. Little variation. going to put
Bring somebody
a
in.
couple more in here. All right, Bunny and Tom. Greetings. All right, do you have a gift to open? So we'll all three open it together. Wait, we're all four open it together. I have something for Brian. Here. And, are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. What is it? What is it? Oh, what's in that bottle? Oh, it's Prosecco. Prosecco, that's very...
Factfulness.
I saw this.
Am I lacking
yes.
in facts? Is that what you're saying? I'm lacking in facts?
Brian has been very interested in these kind of subjects. He's writing a book, so I won't spill the beans on what it's about, but very cool. But oh, Bunny, what is that? Is that cool?
It's a miniature.
Look
It's called
at
a
that.
horoscope.
Make her the...
Oh, hang on. Let me put on my headphones so I can hear you.
It's called Wee Forest Folk. It's a little mouse lighting up a menorah.
A little mouse. Oh, that's cute.
It's sweet.
Yeah, that's great.
Does
And I
Tom
had,
have one?
I had one from Stephen too. This
One
was
from Stephen.
this
yeah.
was Stephen's gift. The mouse was from Stephen to me. This
Oh.
was from me and you to Stephen.
Oh, for both of us. Oh, you know what came in the mail to me? This was a gift for me today, just in the mail today. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Awesome.
4 CDs that have been out of print. We got them reprinted as enhanced CDs. And so Pam just put them on the website. So if you were looking for these and weren't able to get them, they are now in print again.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Brian's favorite that's been out of print for a while. It's Harp Guitars Under the Stars with John Doan, wonderful harp guitarist. La Duet with Jean-Félix Lalanne, my musical twin, great player. Heartstrings and Hometown Live. So finally we were able to get the Hometown Lives back. We've had a lot of requests for that. So have them back in stock. Now the enhanced CDs you can put on a computer, and I guess it loads it right onto your computer, your music programs. I suppose. I've never tried it, so you can let me know. Well, thank you. Thanks for joining us. Tom, what did you get there? Oh, you're my biggest fan. Or I'm your biggest fan. Maybe think it's that way.
The sumo wrestler.
It's a sumo wrestler fan, yes. That was from last Christmas, I think. We didn't find anything nearly as cool this Christmas. We'll have to keep looking. Well, great. The Prosecco is special because that's what we drank in Italy when we were on the train. We had that, and I managed to spill mine all over the train, and so Brian now, it's like to make up for that, losing my Prosecco on the train. So,
Okay.
thank you. We'll open that New Year's Eve. It's sparkling. So thank you for joining me, both of you. So, thank you, Tom.
Good to see you, Tom.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Well, thanks so much. That was fun. And deserving of a tune. I think, what would you like to hear? I've been scrolling up to see if I have any requests. I have some cheers. Marlene says she loves the John Doan CD. Yes, he has some wonderful things here. And Ramesh learned from my True Fire course. Says, yay, great. And from India. So, hey, wonderful. So, by the way, we are, starting to gather ideas for the Acoustic Chef Book 2. And I love Indian food. And I need to really explore Indian music to have both of those things. And so if you have any great recipes or great tunes, do email me or send me a note on Facebook, either way. So, Ken tried to get backstage. I know there's a couple people who are texting in here who tried to get backstage and couldn't do it. So, it's a little technically challenging. So, yep, another person trying to get backstage. So, but thank you for Tom and Bunny who managed to get there. So, Marty is here too. And he sent Greg Miner's Christmas CDs to a bunch of friends. That is actually a lovely Christmas CD with lots and lots of different instruments. Greg Miner did a beautiful one, and Stephen Bennett did a beautiful Christmas CD as well. So quite a long time ago that we have enjoyed. So, okay. And Marty says, play slower and I'll get my 12 string. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll do something slow for everyone. All right. What's a good 3-song Christmas tune? 3-chord Christmas tune. Well, I do a very fancy arrangement of Silent Night, but let's do a basic one that everyone can play. I'll just improvise. It's as simple as I can make it. What key would be good? Maybe a G. So we've just got G, D, and C, right? About that speed. Songs that helped me get a handle on the guitar, actually. It had more chords than the folk songs, and when we're all sitting there playing it, it was just helped me to be able to change chords quicker and find some little melody notes in between as well. So, yeah, I think there should be a course on learn guitar via Christmas tunes. All right. Yeah, the version that I do, I don't do it, I do it in the key of C, and I tune this one way down. All the way down to C. I don't know if I can remember the whole thing, but I'll play a little bit of it. Yes, and let's see, we did Peanuts for Toby around there. So in C, you can get all these harmonics here.
An inquiring mind would like to know what key you normally play in.
What key do I normally play in was asked. That one I'm playing in the key of C, but my favorite key to play in is D. I did a whole course on arranging in the key of D, and D is beautiful with your 6-string tuned down to D, and I do a lot of tunes like that. Okay. We did get one more person I was able to get backstage. Michael's backstage. They're waiting for us. If we have another person, maybe we'll do a second gift opening. I do have a second gift for Brian. So that is a great key. And let's open a couple more instruments. And a couple more cases. This is for the YMCA of Middle Tennessee. All right. And that was great to hear what they're doing. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a nylon string for them. Excellent. Nice classical. I'll play a tune on one of these contributed instruments in a bit. One of the Yamahas. Beautiful. And Kentucky Tornado Relief. I'm going to read something from Michael Jonathan, who heads this up on the Kentucky Relief. So it's, I think, a bigger relief effort that is needed than people even know. So it's just incredible what people have to overcome. Oh, all right. This is a real Fender Strat, Fender Squire Strat. So that'll go to a professional, I'm sure. And thank you, Hungry for Music, again, for arranging these donations, getting them to us. So, thanks. Jeff has done incredible work with Hungry for Music. He travels all around the country collecting these instruments and bringing them to places in need.
You're still alive.
And, oh.
I don't know if that's the one you want to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll order. Let me see if this is in tune. This one isn't quite in tune yet. We'll see if we can get an in tune one and then or tune it up quickly for you. Or grab me that case over there. That's a contributed instrument. I think that one might be closer to in tune. All right, and so Michael, hold on there. We'll, so if you still have an instrument to open, you want to try to get online again, email concert@murielanderson.com and Pam will help you to log on, if possible. Okay. Nice sounding guitar here. And so what would you like to hear? I'm checking out. Ryan Murphy is texting in here from the Nashville School of the Arts. So we given a number of donations. There's still another one to go to Nashville School of the Arts. And he says, thank you very much. And so that really helps to support Nashville education, right? And aloha, Ryan. And Pam just sent her, put a text in with her email address. If you're watching there, checking the text as they go down. Oh, Drummer Boy. Ken Wilson wants to play along with the Drummer Boy. Okay. And this is a guitar that came and.
Should everyone do drop D?
Yeah, if you want to drop your 6th string down to D and play in my favorite key, in my favorite tuning. The nice thing about this is you can just roll all the way down, play all 6 strings in D, and you get a nice little tambura here, the little drum. Okay, this is an extra nice guitar. This one's going to be sold to to contribute to Hungry for Music, to buy more instruments for the kids. So this guitar is going to turn into a bunch of these other instruments, the student instruments. So it's a way to spread the joy a little further. Oh, I also have, if Jeff from Hungry for Music is watching, I did find a very lovely electric guitar case that we are contributing then for the cause. And so there. Oh, we got a whole bunch more hellos in the interim. So great, and Ken Wilson says, thanks for that, Drummer Boy. Okay, great. And green sleeves, we have a green sleeves. I'll do an easy version that you can play along with. Let's see, I better do it on this guitar because if you're playing along with me, this is, a harp guitar is in a different tuning. So green sleeves, probably E minor or A minor is good. And then we'll I'll let you get ready, and there's just a few more cases here to open, so just make our way through a few more cases here. This is for, let's see, let's open this one. This is for W.O. Smith School of Music. So W.O. Smith School, again, if you're just tuning in, they are in need of a saxophone. If you have a saxophone to donate, or a keyboard, they're very much in need of those. Or small guitars, which we have here. Very nice. Oh, this is a nice sounding one here. This it would be when it's in tune. saxophone's got a big, beautiful sound. That can go to a very promising student. That'll inspire them to play. Maybe I can do green sleeves on this one. It's in tune enough. We'll see. Is this close enough to you? Let me see. Pretty close. Pretty close to standard. How about A minor, maybe? Okay, a little improv. A minor. I just thought that might be easier to follow along with. Oh, Pamela says, hey, and let's see. Yes, it's this instrument. It does have a beautiful voice. It's not. It's fighting with the fire behind there, which was making it change tuning as I'm playing. but it just a nice sound. It resonates against you as I play. I think that's one thing I loved about the guitar when I was first learning to play. That's why it was such an attraction, the way it resonates against your body as you're playing. All right. And YMCA of Middle Tennessee has a lot of students. They want to do. Michael is waiting there. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a couple more here down. Marlene made it into, and Mark. All right. Let me see if I can get Brian back in here. And we'll do one more gift opening in the interim. Here's for YMCA. Oh, yes. Got another beautiful instrument. Look at the orange, the back of that. That's lovely. Lovely color on that, and very nice, not in tune yet instrument. We'll have to change that before we give it to the kids. All right, are you ready to go on for one more gift opening? I've got another little thing for Brian. All right, and I have one more secret gift for him after, but we won't do that online. It's, wait a minute, don't let him hear. It's, well, here, close your ears. It's an instrument. Don't tell him. Okay. All right. Here. All right. Here we go.
Who's in the room with us now?
We have coming into the room. We have Michael. Although, he says his device is not letting me bring him in live. Unfortunately, there. So, and I'm going to bring Bunny in just for fun. And we got Mark here. Mark, you've just been such a great student. I tell you, just the
Thank you.
speed you've been learning things. I mean, I've watched you progress. It's just been
Thank you.
you're exemplary. That's all you've been doing.
Thank you.
All right, are you ready to count to three here? 1, 2, 3, Brian. Open
Come on,
this.
everybody.
Okay.
I don't see anybody
Do
moving.
you have another gift? Here, let me put my headphones on. Okay.
This feels like something for dinner illumination.
All right. Yes. It is.
Aha, real
Now,
candles.
Smell these. Oh. They're real beeswax.
Ooh,
Yes.
Nice.
I got my sister a hive of bees for Christmas. So
I think you should explain what that is.
yes, well, the hive of honeybees, it's actually through Heifer International. So the bees are for a rural family so they can make a living. Yeah, so that was her gift, was the hive of honeybees. But Brian gets the candles from it.
Thank you, bees.
Yes, thank you very much, bees.
That's neat.
So, and say hey, Marlene. Marlene, what did you get for Christmas this year?
Well, I got some things to wear,
Uh-huh.
some good
you're-
things, but
You're nice and
yeah,
red too today? This?
yeah,
Yeah.
red. But I wanted to donate $100 for a saxophone.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, and maybe challenge others to, go ahead and join me.
Okay. Right. If we can't get the saxophone, Marlene is willing to put in the first $100 for a saxophone.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
That's awesome.
amazing. We'll let Jonah Rabinowitz know. Jonah has done the most amazing work, transformed the lives of kids and areas in Nashville that are very depressed, and the kids don't have a lot of options. So they have just thrived on this music program that's given them a purpose.
That's awesome.
And yeah, so they've amazing work.
So that's
they've
my
done.
gift to you.
And it's only for people in low income that can go to the school, and it's filled.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and I want to thank all the professional musicians who donate their time as teachers. A lot of teachers there completely donate all their time for those kids to teach them. So it's Nashville's such
Awesome.
a supportive community that way.
Wow.
And Mark, did you get something special that you wanted to
Oh, yeah.
mention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's not open yet. Go ahead.
Well, it was. I rewrapped it.
Oh, okay.
I wonder what it is.
Yes.
But,
Okay.
but I figured you'd get a kick out of this.
All right. Let's see what it is. Here we go.
I don't know if you ever use one of these, but they're darn neat. This is called a log jam,
Log jam.
and what it is, so you can kind of like do what buskers do, like in New Orleans, and you don't need a bass drum. You just plug you plug that in the back of your amp,
Saxophone.
and you hit that. It's like a bass drum.
Oh,
Isn't that the coolest thing?
that is cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's acoustic.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
acoustic. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah,
Great
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's the reason I wanted to show it, because I figured, if you might want to get one yourself, they're all. They make some with a lot with more bells and whistles, but all I wanted was just the bass drum sound.
Oh, yeah. Well, that reminds me of banjo dancing. There, they had in Chicago a show and performer. Tom Hankinson is in for another $100 for the saxophone.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
we now have a $200 saxophone for the kids. So if anyone wants to add to that, we can get a nicer saxophone. They are a little pricier than most other instruments. Quite complicated.
I'll match
So-
Marlene.
Yay, Tom.
Yeah.
Yay, Marlene.
I'll match Marlene.
Oh, holy smokes! We're into
Wow.
3.
wow.
Okay. Great. I think I'm going to have to donate also because my grandfather was a sax player. He played saxophone with John Philip Sousa's band.
All right.
Yeah. So I
400.
think I may have to be in.
May. Come on,
Yep.
commit,
Okay, here we
commit,
go.
commit.
All right. I am committed. That's right. Okay, we have a $400 saxophone
Wow.
now.
Oh, that's
Great.
awesome.
All right.
Yay.
Thank you. All right. So, great. Let me scroll, see if we have any other takers. So we have a $400 saxophone so far, and Bam says, "Yay, Tom."
Hey,
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, Tom, for getting this started. And so we definitely have to.
Wasn't it? Was
Oh,
Marlene
hi,
that got started?
hi, Wendy from Massachusetts. Marlene says, "Hey." Yeah. Okay. Well, I think we have one more guitar to. And if you can find that Ibanez, I think that one was the electric guitar that was in tune.
Oh, the one you already opened?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. This is for YMCA of Middle Tennessee. There we are. Okay. And okay, well, this one's not yet in tune. Rather than wait for me to tune it up, I will just show it to you. Yeah. Look at the wood on that.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
Oh, that is.
Okay, nice rosette too.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the kid is gonna really enjoy playing that. So, and these are instruments that can be used over and over again. So, okay, I'm gonna say
Wait, you got your electric.
so long and to
Okay.
you, and then I'll play the electric there so you can see it nice and big.
Okay.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Okay.
You take this, I'll give you the cable.
Yeah, I'm still in tune. Tuned it up earlier. Let's see. All right, we can turn the volume up. Okay. Well, close to in tune, anyway. I had just said that in Kentucky they're waiting for the times to get better, so. Let me just tune this up a little better. Okay. I have my handy dandy tuner here. And, oh yeah. Well, it was closer than the other one. All right. It's a lot like Windy and Warm, isn't it? I'll slow down a little if you're playing with me. Okay, not the whole tune, just to show you the guitar. That's gonna be real nice. I haven't even played with these with the tone controls yet, but that's gonna be very sweet for someone for the Kentucky Relief Program. And let me read you just a little bit from that, and then we're gonna say hey. And if you have any instruments that you want to donate, you can drop them off at the mandolin store, and that anything that goes there will be delivered to Courier's Music in Richmond, Kentucky. And they're planning to start the distribution mid or late January. So you have a while there to get it to them. They're going to do the distribution through the Bluegrass Hall of Fame in Owensboro. So thanks again for all your contributions. We're going to get that saxophone to W.O. Smith School. And what a great Christmas. Oh, you know what? Should I give Brian his present, do you think?
No, don't do that.
All right,
No,
let's.
don't.
I have one yes here. Okay, we have. All right, Brian's. We have. Brian votes no.
I vote for private Christmas a little bit later. Sorry, I mean just
I'll tell you what.
can't all be on.
We'll show
live
it.
stream.
We'll show it to you next Monday. I think I got outvoted. All right. Okay, next Monday you get to see what Brian's president. Okay. All right, I'm pretty excited
After I
about
play
your
with
present.
it.
Okay. All right. Well, happy third day of Christmas, and we will see you for the 10th day of Christmas. Is that right? Next week. But next week, we are going to have Tom Chapin on as a special guest. Whoa,
yeah,
a
that's
superstar.
right.
So Harry Chapin's brother, who's just an incredible musician in his own right, and does some great kids' tunes especially. So he's really well known in that. So Tom says, time's with you, Brian. He says, wait until we'll do our private Christmas.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks for having my back.
And then we'll show you all next week. You've got to wait until next week. All right. We'll see you then. Happy third day of Christmas, and we'll see you there on the 10th day of Christmas. See you next Monday.
Cheers.
Bye.